Yeah.
Yo, Randy, where you? Oh, I thought we were going into a.
No,
verse.
you recognize that.
Yeah, what? Titties. Is that Bernie Mac?
No.
Oh.
Is that coexist? Is that coexist?
No.
You're out of your mind.
It's
It's something.
Yeah, it rings a bell, doesn't it?
It does. Play it again. Play it one more time. Let me listen.
It's like you click play, and then you hear this, and then there's a bunch of other stuff that happens after that.
I don't remember.
Yeah,
I don't remember.
You'll remember it later.
Right. Later?
When you're alone.
No. I'll forget about it here in a minute.
Shit. Anyways, what's up, man?
Look at you, Randy. Come on, baby. Yeah. Got that haircut?
Not sick anymore?
Not sick anymore? I'm
Jesus. Lifting.
weights.
Look at him.
I told him those arms. Look at them guns.
Putting some mass on in the right places, if you know what I mean.
Yeah. I put it on my shoulders and my arms and my dick, which is weird.
Oh, well, yeah.
I think I'm cute. I know I'm sexy.
Listen, when that belly starts going down, the dick starts going out. You know what I'm saying?
It's
cool.
What I'm saying?
I'll tell you, when I started to shed some more weight, I was like, oh my God, I didn't look at all that stuff I need to trim.
Yeah.
I look like a funk musician's dreadlocks down there.
Yeah, my pecker is woo. Real big. Real big. Crazy.
I mean, I'm just gonna be honest. Mine's real long. It looks like a Twizzler. It looks like a Twizzler with a mushroom stuck at the end of it.
Oh man, that's really so. Once they get past that full initial pop,
yeah, it's just all
it's
all meat, a small meat shaft, but it's long. It's a long meat shaft. So.
Yeah.
So you're that like that uncomfortable fuck where you hit their like vulva and or what's in the back there? Not the vulva. That's in
what's in the back. Where you hit the vulva? Yeah,
the uterus. Have you ever poked the uterus, Randy?
Well, yeah, especially with all the pregnant girls I bang. So.
Oh wow! No, that's the baby's head.
Oh.
So you've had a lot of threesomes then?
A couple.
Oh wow!
No, I haven't had any threesomes. That's wrong. That's against the Lord. I don't like that.
Yeah. Don't want to upset
they're always. I've had a few, but they're really weird.
Oh well, you have to tell me about these.
They're not what you think.
Yeah, they're not. What
well, at least for me, in my experience with them, they were just strange and weird, and
made you feel terrible afterwards.
The only time I've been involved in one, I felt like Arnold Schwarzenegger in True Lies. I was just kind of sitting there smoking a cigarette, directing it. You know.
Yeah. Yeah, and I guess it wasn't a true threesome because I didn't really bang both chicks. It was, it was kind of in a relationship with the one chick, and then it was kind of like, well, don't do all these things with her.
Yeah. There was a meeting beforehand.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. So,
all right. Well, let's see here. Here's a few things that won't be happening.
Yeah. So it wasn't a true one. So I'm not going to lead on like I was.
What I wonder in that kind of scenario, though, Josh, is like in the heat of the moment, would they have minded if you just climbed up and started plowing away?
He was trying.
Oh, yeah.
He was trying to sneak around the side hatch.
So, yeah, were you like
smacking him?
Because you've always been to me like a guy who's like, I see the rules, but I can break some of them.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah.
No, they would have caused a big fight. Like, that's serious business. You know what I mean?
Gotcha.
Felines do not like that. It was fine for her to do whatever, and I could watch and be close, but It wasn't okay. It was bullshit. I agree. I told him, I was like, this is the most bullshit ass threesome I ever been in. God damn.
I've been in a
what
lot.
the hell? Yeah, this is stupid. I said it, but
you should have tried to.
While it was happening, you said it. This is fucking dumb.
Yeah. I was making. I was definitely making puffs of like.
Right, like. At that point, though, you should have tried to ruin it for them too. You should have got up real close, like a foreman on a job, and been like, "You're doing that all wrong. You got to rub it down."
Well, I agree. I could have done a little better.
Yeah, you should been like, "That's 3 fingers, ma'am, not 2. What are you doing?"
But if I would have done that, I would have cut down the 3 minutes I lasted, anyways.
Yeah, I would have been happy just to be there and come myself.
Yeah, it'd have been a minute and a half.
Just to be in the room, huh? Just to be in the room.
Yeah, I was just listen. I wasn't complaining. Shit. Okay.
Yeah.
It's just so funny. It's like it's like they put training wheels on you. Like you don't get to have no, hold on. You're not ready. You're not ready.
Yeah. Right?
Yeah.
I thought I was ready, Randy.
You're limited. You're very limited.
Palmer's over there thinking he's going to be Patrick Bateman, looking in the mirror, now you do this to her. And they're like, you just sit there.
I'm a director.
Yeah. I like it.
Well,
So Frank, I just seen on the news, and I don't know quite what's going on, and I bet you can fill us in.
Oh, maybe. What's going on?
McMahon.
Oh, I don't know.
What's going on with the McMahon shit?
Yeah, I guess he's all in AEW or something.
What?
I don't know.
No, I mean the sexual shit.
Well, I'm sure there's probably a litany of fucking things he's done. He's terrible.
Really? I
right?
mean, I mean, yeah, I guess, but I thought that was like.
I mean, just look back at his. Okay, look back at what we've know. Look back at what
thought
we
that
know.
Wasn't real.
Look back at what we know he's done. There was a time in WWE Attitude Era where he had a bed put in the ring so the Edge and Lita could have sex or whatever. Do you remember that? It was weird,
something like that.
All the weird shit that happened during that time. Yeah, like he was. I'm sure. What did you hear? Vince McMahon, right?
Yeah, Vince McMahon. I heard. No, Ed McMahon. Yeah.
Yeah, he had several sexual assault
Shane
charges
McMahon. I don't know.
coming up.
Or I'm talking about the McMahon that used to that was the Jets quarterback.
I don't even know who that is.
Yeah, so I couldn't think of his first name. But no, yeah, I guess he abused women and shit. Well, I mean, those things.
I assume so.
Really? Wow, I don't know.
He seems fucking terrible from all the stuff I've heard.
It seems like super powerful men like that got something going on.
And now he looks like a fucking villain too. Have you seen him recently?
Yeah, he looks like a Mexican. He looks like a cartel member. Like an old OG cartel. Yeah, he definitely looks like a candle melting.
Dick Dastardly, man. He looks like he should have tied some lady to the train tracks or something. Like a top hat, a fucking long coat. I don't know.
He looks like somebody that would work at Brim's Auto Imports.
I don't
like an old Sorrow.
Yeah.
Oh, an old, like a retired silent movie era. Fucking McMahon.
Yeah. Oh shit. Well, did I used to just drive around and yell his name out the window?
I think everybody yelled McMahon for a time because that's what Stone Cold was always yelling.
Oh, McMahon. Stone Cold.
That's fucking. As far as wrestling goes, he's a great villain. He's a great bad guy. But I saw he going to AEW for something, doing something.
Well, no, you know what's going on. Don't you know what's going on?
No. There's always. I thought that a long time ago he had some weird thing. There's too much shitty people out there. I assume everybody's kind of shitty.
The years have not been kind to you, my friend. But the warrior in you will fight it till the end. This heart on your sleeve, for which you are known. But the heavens could be calling you home. Yeah. 20 years of darkness, lost in your venom. 20 years of darkness, walking with your demons, drinking with demons, chalice we heal arise, drinking with demons, God forbid your demise. You have forever lost the battles you face. but you keep on fighting with a smile and grace. But your soul is not lost, and your legacy is sound. When you leave this earth like a heavy, brutal breakdown, 20 years of darkness, lost in your Vietnam. 20 years of darkness, walking with your demons, drinking with demons. Chalice, we hear the rise, drinking with demons. God forbid you'll in my eyes. The sun shines on your soul. Your idols are calling you home. And if this is the bitter end, you'll never stop being my friend, and being my friend, and being my friend, and being my
Big announcement today. You know, last week I came out as straight to no avail, no excitement in anyone's. I want to have my own things that I can announce.
I mean, what do you think? You're special?
Everybody gets to announce stuff. They get to announce that they're transgendered. They get to announce that they have a new job. I don't have any of this stuff. So today I'm announcing I'm vegan.
No, you're not.
How so?
I seen you down a can of Vienna sausage.
Oh yeah. Well, that was old me. New me, all vegan. So, does that impress you guys? I have made the choice to no longer eat meat or dairy or eggs or honey or gummy candies.
Why honey?
Because exploitation of the bees, brother. I know what you're thinking, that bees would make honey anyways. But it's the point that you're using and abusing these bees. And I know what you're thinking. What would a cow do if we didn't eat them? It's a good point. It's a valid point. I know I'm saying like that they would have a long, lustrous life. And you're sitting there going, well, yeah, but they're just eating grass. That's all they do is eat grass, and they could cause methane.
I almost hit one on my car one time there.
Yeah.
You know how
That's all my
dangerous
dogs
those
do.
would be?
Okay, well, I've decided I'm
What
going to
about
be
feral pigs? Huh?
You can't eat it. I can't eat any.
Reintroduce.
I've made a
feral
strong
pigs.
choice to only eat. I eat no meat. I eat no dairy. I only every once in a while I will have a hot dog, just to keep my levels up.
Oh.
To keep my, I need protein. I need a certain kind of protein that you can only get from like hot dogs, Vienna sausages. My favorite things.
A certain kind of protein.
But that's going to be like a 1 day a week cheat day. But most of the time vegan. We might make a one cheat day for meats and one cheat day for like desserts. Like definitely with like frosting and whipped cream.
Yeah.
You know, if I'm gonna have dairy and eggs and stuff, like a cake with frosting and whipped cream, and maybe some cheese on top, just to get a little extra dairy on that day. Because I like cheese. I'm just saying. I was trying to impress you guys. I'm not really vegan. It was just bullshit.
speaking of Hulk Hogan, did you see his son, that video with his son getting pulled over for alcohol and shit?
Again, yeah.
I didn't
Fucking
see
guy.
that, but I did see that he saved some girl that was flipped over in a car.
Who
you see
did?
that? Hulk Hogan did.
He flipped over the car and saved her?
No, he the airbag was deployed.
He
or
leg
whatever.
dropped the car and it fell back and he got her out.
Well, first the car fell on him, and then he hulked up. He found it, and then came back and pushed it off. But no, he had a pen, and he popped her airbag and pulled her out of the car.
Oh, what a pussy!
Saved her.
That is the pussiest.
That's such
thing
an
I've ever-
unwrestler fucking weapon to have on you. Like, where's the fucking?
I bet he walked up all hulking and was like,
He's like, I always carry a pen to sign things, brother.
and all he needed was the move.
Yeah.
Damn. He should have still leg dropped the fucking.
He should have done something. Tore his shirt off.
Yeah.
He probably
He's
did.
not-
I
Can
would've.
you imagine that though? Like, you get in a car accident.
And Hulk Hogan saves you.
Yeah.
Hey brother, are you doing all right?
Yeah.
No, man, help me.
Yeah.
You know?
Had better days.
Hang
Hulk
on a
Hogan.
second there, brother. I'll just be right back.
I would be
Had
like,
better
dude,
days.
if anyone can help me, you can help me right now.
Yeah.
Come
need to
on,
help
you're
me.
Suburban Commando.
How old did you say you were?
43.
How old are you?
Why? How old are you?
You got some sound effects over there, please?
Oh yeah. What
Yeah,
do
you look like you died and came back to life. So what are you fucking making faces about my age?
No, I'm just saying. I'm just making a joke that I'm nowhere near 43, sir.
Oh, give me a fucking break.
You're right. You're right. Knocking on the door, bud.
You're a
Yeah,
little old there, buddy. Wow.
you're a fucking Marion 39. I'll tell you that.
Woo.
Y'all
Yeah,
know
well, you're- and you're at Columbus too. Come on. Come on.
Did you want something there?
Biscuits flew
Yeah.
at my cat. Dude, I'm a 2 in almost every state except for
Give me-
Montana.
Give me one, Frank.
Give it-
I sit down when I pee. There's nothing crazy about me. I'm just taking a whiz. Mind your own biz. Why is everybody always staring at me?
All right, Frank.
Felt that aching since I was young, a thirst resting down deep in my bones, a desire warm and thick, the taste of life flowing past my lips. They say love sustains while evil corrupts, but in the end blood hunger for blood. Discuss for me that you had. Let that heart pump your fear and hate. Help drink them both as they flow from your veins. I say, love sustains while evil corrupts, but in the end, blood hungers for blood.
Opinion, because this happens to me on a regular basis. I don't know how often you guys use public restrooms, but I use one all the time at work. You're in there, the door's locked, right? You're taking care of business, you know, like you do, and then someone comes up and they try to open it. Okay, but not only that, then they follow it up
with the knock.
What is that? Why is that? I agree. Because then what that is forcing me to do is, while I'm already doing something, now I've got to fucking talk to you through a door. Which I'm always like, 1 minute or whatever, but I really want to say, taking a shit. I'm literally taking a shit. What do you want me to say to you? Hello, my name's Aaron. I live here in Kenton. What's your name, sir? Or madam? Are you a madam?
Maybe they want to know time. Yeah.
Are you by?
Or 2 turds to go. Give or take.
Have you ever had them do this? Anybody in there? No. The fucking door locks by itself sometimes. This is the toilet talking to you. Dipshit. Yeah. I don't understand that. I never do that. You know what I do if I jiggle a handle and it's locked? I fucking run away. My anxiety's like, oh my God, what if they see me waiting here for them? I would not want somebody to be waiting here while I walk past them after I take a shit. You always want to say something like, sorry about that, you know? But it's like, this is a human interaction that happens all the time. And if you do this, fucking stop. If you jiggle the handle to a public bathroom and it doesn't, and it's locked, move on. If there's a dead guy in there, they'll find him eventually. I mean, what's the other thing? It's locked because someone's dead in there, ultimately, if you don't get a response. But have you ever had anybody waiting on you outside of the bathroom?
Yeah.
That's really weird, man. It's really weird. Or the people that don't lock it behind them. Have you ever walked in on somebody?
No.
You don't lock a stall behind yourself?
Thank God.
Hello. Hi, how are you? I just saw you sitting on a toilet like a delicate little girl. How are you doing today? I just saw you at your most vulnerable. I could have killed you right there. I could have fucking bum rushed you and choked you out right there on the toilet. No one would ever know.
At least if you would have scared the shit out of them, they would have been.
You're like, whoa! And they're...
I remember
what he is. You know what you are, as I know what I am. We all know what we are. Nobody can stand in judgment. They can play like they're standing in judgment. They can play like they stand in judgment and take you off and control the masses with your human body. And they can lock you up in penitentiaries and cages and put you on crosses as they did in the past. But it doesn't amount to anything. What they're doing is they're only persecuting a reflection of themselves. They're persecuting what they can't stand to look at in themselves. The truth. They hate themselves. Look at the signs. Stop. Go. Turn here. Turn there. You can't do this. You can't do that. You can't. This is illegal. That's illegal. Everything's illegal.
All right, Randy, Trump, let's go, baby. What do we
Okay,
got?
so Trump just had, before we started recording, it came out that the E. Jean Carroll case, where he's been tried and found guilty of sexual assault and libel, slander. He had to go back to court again because he did it again. Not the assault, but the slander. And the judgment came down today. He has to pay this lady $83 million.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go.
Now, what's that mean? Now, tell me real quick what happened, because I didn't.
So back in the 90s, or late 80s, early 90s, apparently he was in a big department store in New York that had a bunch of changing booths with one of his girlfriends or wives. And this lady, E. Jean Carroll is her name. She was a model, I think, at the time. And she was there, and he forced his way into her dressing room and sexually assaulted her with his fingers.
Oh, he put her.
And he was found guilty of that recently. She held on to it for a long time and came out and said, "Hey, this is what happened." There was enough evidence for a jury to go, "Yeah, this happened."
Frank, got any laugh tracks? Go ahead, Randy. I'm sorry.
Anyways, long story short, so that was the case. So he was found guilty, ordered to pay a bunch of money, was told to stop talking about her in press releases because he was saying,
that's what.
Yeah. Then he goes out
Defamation.
that day after the verdict and says, "This lady's a liar. I don't know her. Fuck her. She's stupid." And so he has to go back to court again because he broke the agreement with the libel. So, yeah. Now he's found guilty of, because it's right there in writing on Twitter what he said. He's found guilty again of libel and slander and basically causing her harm because, she's reliving this sexual assault thing over again because he keeps talking about her. And now he has to pay $83 million.
Celebrate.
And ladies and gentlemen, that's our next president.
That is it. He is doing some.
So it's Biden? they're just putting him up there again?
Yeah, it's Biden and Trump. Yeah.
Why?
There's no one else really to push.
I could spit out the window and hit somebody better than either one of them.
I know.
I think they need to make a rule. You can't be older than 30 to be the president. I need a young president.
I think to be the president, you have to be at a certain age anyway, which is like 39 or 41. I forget what it is.
Reverse it. I want it reversed. I want a 12-year-old
John. I believe, and I could be wrong, but I believe John F. Kennedy was the youngest president that we had, and I think he was like in his 40s. So,
I'm just so fucking tired of it. It's all bullshit. It's all bullshit.
I agree. I don't know, Randy. I think I'm being brainwashed by people.
Fix it.
I kind of like him. I kind of like Trump. Is that bad?
How do you like? Did you not just hear what I said? He sexually assaulted a woman and then won't leave her alone. What are you talking about? You like him? What the fuck do you like about him?
I don't know.
He constantly lies about everything. He hasn't done anything. He's a fucking piece of shit.
I don't know why.
Yeah, like
I guess it's not. Yeah, I'm a bad person, and there's nothing good that
it's
the
probably
reasons why
just any different thing It could be any different thing. You would be happy if it was one of them 1,000-pound sisters or whatever. You'd be like, holy shit, that's different. Let's go with
Yeah.
that.
I don't know.
He eats mayo with a spoon, like whatever the thing is.
He makes me laugh, and I can't. Yeah, you're right. I don't want him running country, but I don't know.
dude.
Was my
Like, we're on
money
the-
better? Was
Guys,
my
we're
money
on the-
better though?
We're on the verge. It doesn't matter if your money was better. We're on the verge of war with almost like 5 countries.
Were
You
we?
can't have a guy that's that volatile in charge of nuclear codes.
I
You
would
won't
rather
time
have
to-
a
You
mommy.
won't have time to spend your fucking money. That's what I'm saying.
I would have
They're
rather
gonna
have. I would
burn us
definitely
to death.
rather have the old
Were-
mummy man, the old
Were
the old
we
crypt
in
keeper.
war from 2016 to 2020?
Here's
sorry?
the thing. Here's
Were
Here's
we
the-
in war though from 2016 to 2020? When he was in
Yeah.
office, there
There
wasn't
was
war.
war in Afghanistan. It went on until he
Oh.
he
It
was.
didn't even
shitty.
fucking
He was
stop when he
shitty.
said he was going to stop it.
Oh.
That's another thing he lied about. I'm going to stop
That
this
liar.
war, and then he didn't fucking do it. And the guy that came in after him did it.
The
So-
best thing. Here's the best part about Joe Biden. I don't
Yeah.
have to fucking hear about him. He's
There you
not
go.
on. He's not clipped up all the time talking about all shit. In fact, when I see his clips, I am thoroughly amused because he's mumbling, rambling. I would rather have that. Bring out the grandpa from Texas Chainsaw Massacre and let him run the country. It's fun. Give him a hammer. Who gives a fuck? What's he gonna do? He can't
Yeah.
hurt nobody because he's fucking that old. Like,
Honestly, unless the war kills us all in a fiery death, we're going to be fine. Us three, we'll be fine. Whoever the president is, doesn't matter. Honestly, for
Yeah.
us. But at the end of the day, it's going to make people in our friends, family, like there's a lot harder situations in each scenario too. I'm not going to say Biden's doing stuff I agree with all the time either, but Trump, he's an insane person, and Biden's just old. Like, I would rather have an old, like Frank said, an old guy who's kind of there.
stirring up the fucking locals.
Yeah.
The fucking whole bandwagon that goes with Trump can go away. I'm hoping it
Yeah.
fades the fuck away.
That's the other
it's
thing,
like-
Palmer. You don't want to be associated with those people. They're fucking weirdo. They want to go to jail. They think they're
But-
fucking
Wow.
in militias and stuff. They're
They look
nuts.
Wow.
literally look like they're all carnies. Like,
Yeah.
I'm not
all are-
taking this. I'm not taking the streets or anything.
It's funny. I was just talking about stand-up comedy. You guys remember when I used to do stand-up?
Yeah.
And I used
Do
to.
I ever?
Yeah, I know you liked a lot of it. Not for the jokes, for the failure. But anyways,
My favorite joke is when you took the mic out of a stand and hit yourself in the face.
Hi.
Sorry about that. I lost the notepad. I don't really need it, but I use it just as a buffer in case I forget.
Yeah, right.
But anyways, how's everybody doing tonight? You guys having fun? Oh, it gets worse. It gets worse from here.
Yeah, that's a funny one. I like that one too.
It was your first ever and the best.
No, actually, it was my second show I'd ever done.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
The first one, remember you came here, was at the Surly Girls Saloon.
Oh, yeah.
I was making fun of this bicycle.
You got a
guys,
mic
and
problem that night.
Yeah, the mic fell, the cord fell out, and I had to continue my joke. Nobody could hear it. It was
He's
great.
like,
Yeah.
and he only had like 3 minutes or something.
I
Like that.
I think I had 3 minutes.
It was a
I think you're right.
ridiculously
Well,
small amount of time.
You know, all your friends died laughing at that one. So I think that one killed.
My buddy Jake still talks about that show. It's out of all the ones he saw, he's like, that's the one I liked. And I was like, you didn't even hear the joke. He's like, that was what was great about it. But
That's good shit.
the thing I was going to mention was just talking about stand-up in general. Misty Johnson Clucus, who I did some stand-up with, she's still doing stand-up, and she just did a show Thursday night for like a sold-out audience, one of those pay before you go places. And she said the audience was real shitty because nowadays with comedy, they're real rigid about what you can and can't say. Like the audience is real, like she's very dirty. She's very much like Roseanne in the early days, right?
Yeah.
So anyway, long story short, I've been single forever, and I've convinced myself it's because I just attract the fucking weirdest men on the goddamn planet. Like, if you're weird and fucked up, I'm your girl. I don't know why. I had this guy, never met this man in my life. He's like, oh, I really want to get to know you. I'm like, I'm not vibing it, man. I'm just, like, so 6 months ago, this was 6 months ago, I haven't heard shit from him. He texts me out of the goddamn blue. Hey, what are you doing? I'm like, who the fuck is this? And he goes, oh, hey, it's Georgie. Okay, I forgot your name was Georgie. So I'm like, great. So he tells me, he sends me a text and it says, we're going to dinner. We're going to a movie. We're going to have sex. Wait, what? We're going to shower before and after. How dirty are you? And then he's like, we're going to take pictures and I'm going to edit them. Are you Hugh fucking Hefner? What are you editing? I'm fat. Like, are you going to make me look like a Playboy model? Like, what the fuck is this shit? And he's like, are you agreeing to this? I texted back, hell the fuck no. I was like, lose my number, have a great day. He texted me 2 days later. He's like, I know where you work. I'm like, I don't really fucking care. I work in a building you'll never get in, so good luck. And he goes, I'm going to drop something off. Okay. I was like, so I get to work, and my director's like, oh, there's a man here. I'm like, uh-huh. He brought you a present. What is it? Did you check it? I'm like, did you bring it on the floor? She goes, look in this bag. There's this big-ass brown bag full of lotion. I'm like, okay. And these really sad little dying flowers. I'm like, there's my life in a jar. So okay, great. So I'm looking, it's like Bath and Body. It's expensive shit. I'm like, what the fuck is it? Now the funny thing is, if you know me, I've had 7 different men at the gas station tell me I have nice skin. So I immediately am like, oh god damn, he's gonna put me in a well. I am fucked right now. Shit. And all my friends are like, dude, you're gonna die. I'm like, can you please tell my children I love them so much? What are you doing? And they're like, what the? So I sold the lotion at $5 a bottle. I made like $45. I mean, you guys want the shit out of that lotion.
Audiences don't like that for some reason now. They want like a sanitized version. And she's very raw. She says real fucked up stuff. And they basically just cold shouldered her the whole 12-minute set she had. So, but this is what I told her. I was like, she was real discouraged, and I want to tell everybody out there that's listening that does stand up or they think about it is if you make $75 for a show or $25, or I was making $200 at my height. That and the audience doesn't like it. Fuck them. You just made money to stand on a stage for 12 minutes. Fucking fuck them, you know? So I told her to keep doing it. She's got another show February 3rd. She's going to do the same bits. I was like, do the same act, you know? Failing is part of learning, you know? So bombing is part of it. So.
Oh, another guy that came out of Rogan's thing that I really love, and he was actually in Columbus last Saturday. I was thinking about it, but I don't know. And Mark Norman.
I love that guy. Yeah.
Yeah, he's great, dude. He's so funny.
Find out who that is.
Then fucking Google it, dude.
I'll get right on it, buddy.
Can you fucking Google it? And you got a fucking computer right in front of your stupid fucking face.
Hold on,
Mark Norman. Fucking
okay,
spell
hold
it.
on. Let me.
How do you spell the last fucking name?
Let me check out some of.
Spell the last name. Spell it.
Okay, hold on.
Spell it.
M-A-R-K. Normand.
N-O-R.
M-A-N-D.
Normand.
M-A-N-D.
Mark Normal.
You've seen him before, Frank. He's been on a bunch of the podcasts.
I don't know if I've seen him before. I don't know.
I'm sure you have.
Look it up,
I'll be the judge of it.
Yeah, let's watch. Yeah, let's get some technology in here. What are you doing?
I'm just going to listen.
Oh, that's fine.
You've never
this
seen
isn't
him?
even him. This isn't even him. Hang on. Let's just listen to his whole special.
Yeah, no. I don't have time
it's
for
a
that.
1 hour special.
Yeah.
Yeah, Randy's got shit to do.
I gotta go to bed. I gotta get 8 full hours on my CPAP
More than
machine.
sorry. Therapy people, we need t-shirts. We need a shirt that says no dad, no problem. Right? Or like can't stop, won't stop crying. Ah!
I don't like him.
You fucker.
You always get another run around with this type of love. The clock is ticking and there's no one it depends on but us. You say you want it, then you got it, I'll let go of the months I spent without you, contemplating all the nights that I bluffed. And I told you that it would be over for good, but we both knew the flowers wouldn't die if they could. So hey stranger, tell me, are you misunderstood by all the people who don't treat you quite as well as they should? But don't say you wanna do it, cause you know that we could. Might take some effort and some time, but it's okay, cause I would. I'll send a message when I'm crawling drunk in your neighborhood. I'll ask about your day and if your cats are healthy and good. How's that one? That one felt much better. It sounded really good. I was feeling it. I kinda hoped you forget that I'm so fucking conceited, but now you're ready to go, and I can feel it repeating. I'll take the noose from my neck if you just give me a reason. I'm drinking bourbon with death, because without you I'm bleeding. I kinda hoped you forget that I'm so fucking conceited, but now you're ready to go, and I can feel it repeating. I'll take the noose from my neck if you just give me a reason. I'm drinking bourbon with death, because without you I'm bleeding. Say you want another run around with this type of love, but you're content if I can see you every couple of months. We're falling in and out each other just to put up the front, that we don't feel it like we did when we were happy and young. And you told me without a doubt that I was the one, so stay longer and tell me if that's still what you want, while I ponder the painful consequence of your stunts. We'll talk about our practice loving others over a blunt. And I told you that it would be over for good, but we both knew the flowers wouldn't die if they could. So hey stranger, tell me, are you misunderstood by all the people who don't treat you quite as well as they should? But don't say you wanna do it, cause you know that we could. Might take some effort and some time, but it's okay, cause I would. I'll send a message when I'm crawling drunk through your neighborhood. I'll ask about your day and if your cats are healthy and good. I kinda hoped you forget that I'm so fucking conceited, but now you're ready to go, and I can feel it repeating. I'll take the noose from my neck if you just give me a reason, I'm drinking bourbon with death. Because without you I'm bleeding. I kinda hoped you forget that I'm so fucking conceited, but now you're ready to go, and I can feel it repeating. I'll take the news from my neck if you just give me a reason. I'm drinking bourbon with death. Because without you I'm bleeding.
Oh, shit.
Look out, you got a puss cat.
Oh, they're all over this fucking place, man. This is
What's that?
This is Bill.
Hey, Bill, what's going on?
Great.
Pull his tail up. Let's see if it's male or female.
Hey, this
What?
is my friend.
No, yeah.
Let me see its balls.
It's balls. You don't have balls. We cut them off.
Oh, you dirty little prick.
Look at that.
He cut your balls off?
Look at
You
that.
poor thing.
He's a good friend of mine.
You like him?
This guy.
Yeah.
He's a good friend of
Oh, look at him. He wants
He
to
loves
kiss.
me. He really
Kiss
does.
him.
Makes my face and nose itch. I hate him.
That's because
kiss
you're
him.
weak. Tell him about his diet. It's his diet. Tell him about his
Yeah.
diet.
It's your fucking genetics, dude. You're weak.
What more can I do? I've already cut out everything I love out of my life.
Get a cat. They'll
No,
make,
it's
they'll
all
make you immune to them.
You don't
yeah.
need it. They're a money pit. You gotta get that fucking litter all the time.
He's
Yeah, I'm
my
good.
friend. He knows all about me. Knows all my secrets.
He doesn't know anything
Wait,
about
He
you.
does. He knows
Hey,
a lot
you've
of
got a
stuff.
cat. So Frank, do you have more than one litter box? Do they need their own?
Oh,
Yeah.
no, they don't individually need their own. We just
Okay, I
gotta
was like,
clean
that's
it a
weird.
lot.
Oh, okay.
But
Yeah, that don't make you throw up. When I see it,
I
when the
dump it
midget
right in a
was here.
bag. I slide it in a bag. I dump it out. I put new litter in it.
Look at you. I'm so proud of you.
Yeah, you're like, yeah,
You're like a daddy, like a little, like
I'm
a
a
kid
dad.
daddy.
I've got a wife.
you're so gentle.
Look at you.
I really did it. Gosh dang it!
You've done so good.
Bring on your goblin holes and band of oaks, hulking zombies and kabobs, and oh no, no troll, don't slow me down, oh no. Don't be delicious, ever vicious, also many possibilities. When I every day I'm hustling. Just one possession, chance brings every trap that's it. Oh, dungeon masters hate when I sit down to play, cause I'm rolling 20. Hey, don't hate the player, hate the game. 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 More than 20 cycles. Don't hate the player, hate the game. Don't hate the player, hate the game. More than 20 cycles. Don't hate the player, hate the game. Don't hate the player, hate the game. More than 20 cycles. Don't hate the player, hate the game. Don't hate the player, hate the game. Don't hate the player, hate the game.
Randy, what'd you think about this? You know Aaron Rodgers, the football player. I'm sure you know.
I do.
And
Yes.
the Jimmy Kimmel thing he was saying about the Epstein Island stuff.
Yep. I think it's hilarious that somebody finally said to Aaron Rodgers, "Hey, if you don't shut up, I'm going to take you to court, and then you're going to have to prove all the crazy shit you said, or lose a whole bunch of money." So.
Did Kimmel go to Epstein's Island?
No, he wasn't. No.
He wasn't on any of the flight logs, and that's what he told Aaron Rodgers. If you keep saying this, I'm going to sue you, and then you'll have to prove that I was on some islands, and that's not going to happen because I was never on any fucking islands. So.
Yeah, people on the internet are so stupid. I'm sick of these lists and shit.
If there's anything I'm pretty sure of, it's that Jimmy Kimmel is not only a good guy, but like to an annoying level. He's a good guy. He cried over a lion that got poached. I mean, And some of the weird shit I've heard about how nice he is to people, like on personal levels, is
think about
annoying.
It. You know, Jimmy Kimmel's sidekick is Guillermo, right? Guillermo was just a security guard at the Warner Brothers lot, and he fell asleep in the Warner Brothers check-in, like where you come in with your car, right? The little kiosk. And Jimmy Kimmel was coming in and saw him asleep and woke him up and was like, "Hey, why are you fucking sleeping here?" And he's like, "Well, I've got 3 kids. This is like my second job. I don't make a whole lot of money doing this, and I swear I get downtime, so I get my rest in." And he fucking plucked him out of there and gave him he makes millions of dollars a year now. That's the kind of guy Jimmy Kimmel is. So
yeah. But yeah, just these lists and shit, especially the ones that had the names that come out doesn't necessarily mean these people are pedophiles.
No,
like,
they probably invited all kinds of fucking people to cloud over the shit that was happening. Just like anytime you see a movie and there's some high bid like underground auction or something, like they're like auctioning off a fucking weapon or mass destruction or something. They always have it in like a big public thing where no one knows what's really going on. There's like just a party happening. So it's probably like there was probably Bill Clinton 100%. I would assume.
Well, that's what I found funny. A handful of names that was mixed in with all the other names has had previous problems with underage or sexual shit or this or that.
Yeah. I assume it was like Epstein was like, "Hey, everybody come to my island. It's a cool, fun place for celebrities." And then there was a few celebrities. He's like, "Hey guys, guess what? I got a private package for you."
Right. Hey, Stephen Hawking, you want to watch midgets get naked and do numbers on a board?
and God forbid, let Stephen Hawking have a few, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Jesus.
I mean,
Christ.
I want to see midgets naked doing numbers on a board myself, and I'm not in a wheelchair.
What's he gonna do?
Yeah. I don't know if the wheelchair was part of it, but
I think that fucking bag of needles is never going to get fucking sorted through like properly. It's just there's a list of people, allegations. I don't know.
I do find it weird, right? Like somebody's arrested in say like Hardin County or Franklin County of human trafficking. Their court case is going to be public. You're going to know all the ins and outs of everything, right? Who was involved. All the arrests are going to be made public. It is weird that here we are years removed from this at this point. Ghislaine Maxwell is still in a prison in solitary confinement, and nobody knows any more than what we know when she first got arrested. I don't know. It does seem like I can see why conspiracy theories popped up around it. It does seem a little odd.
Let's say
there's still a lot of redacted names on there too.
Let's say this small level. You are a person who goes to a pool hall or a bar.
Go ahead.
And all of a sudden that place gets fucking raided and they had a whole ass casino and prostitution ring and all kinds of shit going on in it. And you just were there. And so after that, you're not in trouble for anything. You weren't participating in any of that shit. You were at the front end. Just mind your own business. Like, wouldn't you immediately go and fucking tell that? Tell everybody you knew? I would tell everybody I knew that story. Guess what happened to me?
Yeah.
Like, you haven't seen one person that was like on any kind of interview show, like that was on this list that was like, "Yo, hey, I had no fucking idea that was happening." If somebody gets shot, they'll go get the neighbor that was fucking heard it. Like no, they're not hitting anybody up with like, "Hey, what's up? You're on this. Like, what happened? What's your experience? Like, what's this?"
Yeah, it's very weird. You think that there would be, you're right, people going, "Well, here's my experience on that island," just to clear their names, like my name was on that flight log and here's why I was there,
Oh yeah.
Well,
I don't get it.
Trying to think of his name. Chris Tucker said.
He was one. I saw some pictures.
He mentioned something about it. I can't remember exactly what whoever said that. How he mentioned
it was because Cat Williams brought him up. said he was the Epstein Island version.
Oh,
But there was someone else that mentioned it, and he had said something about it, like they flew to he flew him to Africa or something. I don't know what it was.
You knew Jeffrey Epstein, didn't you?
Yeah, I did. You know, we flew Bill Clinton and a lot of different. Well, that was a humanitarian trip to Africa, and I met him on that trip because it was his plane. I didn't know who plane we was getting on, but it was a whole bunch of dignitary people. We was with a delegation, and yeah, I met him, and you know, you don't know people what they do in their private lives, so yeah.
But tell me this, Chris. You was on this private plane, and you could tell that it was a private plane because they called it, was it Lolita Express?
Oh yeah, it was a private plane. Yes. Oh yes.
But wait a minute. You didn't never go to that island, did you?
No. I don't know where that thing at.
How far we've come, seems like it was yesterday. We were watching the bottles punctuate the waves. Back when we were young, we knew it all and nothing mattered. Turns out we were right about the ladder. Here it goes again. Another Seaward friend from my ghost town, watching it all burn down. What was a dream is now a memory. I can't relive on my own. Just so you know, I used to stand for something. What's the point of standing at all? This is an all-time low. The bars where we once used to play, now a monument to our decay. Here it goes again. Another Seaward friend from my ghost town, watching it all burn down. What was a dream is now a memory. I can't relive on my
Frank, I got your glasses on.
Holy shit, there they are. Are those prescriptions?
Yes, they are, sir.
It would have been fucking funny if we could have figured it out to like, I take mine off, you have those on. Should have got a hold of me beforehand. Would have been a bit.
Damn it.
So I was thinking,
Yeah, I can't see. Wait a minute.
You're
talking
old
about
now,
my eyes.
right?
I can't see far away. I got stigma.
Oh,
I got stigmata.
stigma. Well,
Very
that's
good.
Got the stigmata.
that's something I wanted to talk about. It says now you're old. We're all old. And I realized
I don't know what the hell you're talking
I
about.
wanted to ask you what the old shit you do is now, because I got a list of stuff I do. I caught myself eating fig Newtons and watching Dateline.
What?
That's
Awesome.
I also listen to more Hall & Oates and Supertramp than I've ever listened to in my life, and I think that's because of the age I am.
It's very
And
pleasing.
I drink Arnold Palmer's on a fairly regular.
Whoa!
You like
I
an
get a
Arnold
little
Palmer?
money. I get a little money
I
from
do.
that.
See,
Yeah.
Every time you drink one, motherfucker, drink them up. bitch.
I like them, but they're very sweet, so I can't have them
you
right
get the
now.
light ones. The light one.
I didn't even know they made a light
Fuck
version.
out of here.
Yeah, refreshing.
Poison.
But what's the old shit you do now? I know Ray, you got you were complaining about you're losing your power. That was an old guy thing.
Well, dude, my power was off on the
I
coldest
know.
day of the year for 15 hours. 15 hours.
that was crazy. Why? What happened?
There was apparently in my neighborhood, the whole road had a power outage, but in my neighborhood, one junction box was completely fucked. All the power surged to it when they tried to turn it back on, and it blew it up. So they had to get a new junction box, dig a hole, cut off the old wiring, put the new wiring in. It took them all day. My power went off at 2:30 in the morning. Then that Saturday night. Sunday at 5 o'clock is when it came on again. 5 p.m.
So, did you know it was gonna happen?
No, dude. I went to bed. I mean,
you had your sleep apnea mask on, right?
Yeah, and when the power goes
And
off,
it just shut off.
It shuts off, and I go.
Oh, so you woke up like crazy,
Yeah, I had to pull it out of my nose because it's on my nose.
Oh my god, it's like the face hugger off Aliens.
Yeah, I can still breathe out of my mouth, but I've trained myself when I got it on to breathe just in my nose, like a normal person. And anyway, so I get up, it's dead quiet in here, and nothing's turning on. So I go to my phone and I find the power company website, and it says the power outage in my area. Nothing I can do about that, right? So I grab all the blankets in my house and lay on my couch and sleep propped up so I don't choke to death in my sleep. And I slept. Yeah, I slept until 8 a.m. the next day.
Don't you laugh at my friend. Don't you laugh at my friend.
The power is still not on. Now it's 0
and
degrees.
dies 4 hours after electricity went out.
Basically. So by noon, I had left my house. I went and did some. I got a cup of coffee. I went to the gas station. I was just trying to be out where it's warm. In my car, I come back. Still no power. Now it's 1 o'clock in the afternoon. So I called John Paul Mantia, who lives on the other side of town. And I'm like, hey, buddy, can I come to your house for 4 hours? And he's like, well, I got plans. You can come here for 3. Unless you want to go to a bar with us. I'm like, I don't go to bars anymore. All right. So I went over to his house and we watched.
Hey, wait a minute. What? You don't go to bars anymore?
No, dude. I don't drink anymore.
Oh, you still can't go to bars?
No reason to go to a bar, though.
There's no reason to go to a bar. What the fuck am I going to a bar? I went to a bar at Christmas for Elijah Bennett, our friend. He was in town. I had one non-alcoholic beer. It tasted like sweet water, and then I went home. It was one of the worst nights I ever had. But
you don't drink at all, Randy?
No.
None? Wow, that's pretty good.
Yeah, I quit it.
Babe.
Yeah.
Wow.
I probably will on our trip because I want to have a good time, and that's the only way I can figure to have a good time. So,
yeah.
But anyways, back to the old person stuff. So that whole day was a nightmare. Finally came back on at 5 o'clock. Okay, so sure, complaining about that might be an old thing, but I complain about everything.
It wasn't just the complaining; it was the updating. That was
I
like,
did it all day.
I was like, keep us up on it, man. Keep it up.
That's all I had to do for entertainment, man.
I didn't feel bad for you, that's for sure.
But anyways, so I do that. I complain all the fucking time about everything, guys. It exhausts me. I couldn't imagine having a spouse. If I had a spouse, they would just be annoyed all the fucking time. I annoy myself constantly angry about everything. I go to bed at 10 o'clock. I'm in bed by 9:30 or 10 o'clock every day. This is the latest I've been up in like a month.
Not even on the weekends you stay up?
Not even on the weekends, because I try to keep my schedule regular because I need my 8 hours of sleep to feel alive. So that I take a piss twice a night.
Oh God.
Yeah. What else? Oh, I eat like you're talking about. I eat weird stuff now. Like I was eating a vegetable tray as a snack the other night.
What's on the vegetable tray?
Carrots, broccoli, tomatoes. But anyways, celery. I was eating it with no dip. Yeah. What else?
You getting hungry over there, buddy?
Yeah.
It's turning me on.
Can I tell you the other thing? Whenever there's a good deal on getting gas in my car, I get super excited. Like if gas is $2.35, dude, I got a boner. It's amazing.
Wow. See, still to this day, if you ask me how much gas is, I don't know. And that sounds like a rich thing, but it's not at all.
I just know how much I'm putting in. I know I'm putting $20 in, dude. $20. I don't care what it's $5. I don't care if it's $19.99.
Yeah, I'm telling the government right now, you motherfuckers ain't getting no more than $25 on me.
I guess I'm walking a little bit more.
Yeah, if that some bitch comes 19, like Frank said, 1995, I'm just getting down the road like 2 minutes.
Get a bike.
Yeah, one of those electric bikes. I'll plug that some bitch in.
Yeah.
I'll walk now that I can.
Get a golf cart on the real quick.
One other thing I do with my apparel, I've started wearing khaki pants a lot, and I wear compression socks.
That's awesome. Boy. That's the best one.
That's the ender. That's the cap.
What's your?
Why? How they looking? They looking a little ugly, discolored.
What, my compression socks?
No, I know they're looking good. I'm talking about your legs.
Yeah. No, my legs look fine.
You're looking slick. Nice.
I know them socks are silky as fuck right now.
They're top of the line. But I have circulation issues with my legs, but they're not like they were bad back when I first got sick years ago now.
They look like sausages.
They were swollen. They looked like 2 canned hams.
Oh my God.
But now I have little broken blood vessels on the top of my foot.
Ooh.
But nothing crazy. Like they don't look terrible or anything. So.
Yeah, that's good.
But the compression socks they help with my circulation. So
keep it from the bottom of your legs. You should also sleep upside down.
Oh, I normally do that because of my vampirisms.
Yeah.
Drain all the blood. Apnea machine does not work right upside down.
Yeah, it doesn't. I can tell you guys that it is not sexy to wear the sleep apnea machine, but it is the best thing I've ever done in my life to improve my health. Because
I understand, babe.
You got the video of me, Palmer, falling asleep on that trip. I did that all the time. I barely fall
Let
asleep.
me tell you what, Frank. I'm going to tell the story again.
Like you're going to tell a ghost story. Let me tell you.
The first night I woke up the morning and I woke up to a sound I never heard before. It sounded like a Sasquatch outside. And you were in a room, but my midget. Oh shit! My midget. I remember. Look at this.
Well, hold on.
So I got a letter. I got a letter in the mail. Let's see if we can get it on the.
Oh shit!
Oh,
all right. Yeah.
Read it. Frank. You get my shit out of there.
Oh, what, you want me to edit something out?
No, don't do it. There it is. If you want to write my midget, write him in the correctional institution. He's in there. So yeah, I guess he's on a 6-month
sabbatical.
Yeah, 6 month. He's there 4.5 months on a 6-month thing. But he's crazy. He knew better too when he wrote the letter. He said, I know you ain't gonna write me back, but and even if I got around, he'd be out before I got to it. You know what I mean? This thing's gonna lay on my desk for 3 months before I even break a pen out. And then by the time I wrote a paragraph or two, that's another month. And then to send it
I want you to write a lot, like write real small, like they do, so you can get more on the paper. Do both sides, a lot of details about what you've been up to. All lies, just lies.
What did he say?
Basically, that well, first the letter said, if you don't give a fuck, like I know you don't, skip to the asterisk. Like I wasn't gonna read the first half of it. Oh, okay. I won't read that.
Choose your own adventure. I like
yes, yeah. So the beginning of it's just sorry, but I don't know. I could read some of it.
Yeah, I don't know if you should do that.
Should I read some of it?
That's kind of
private thing.
That's private, man. He's just telling you how he's doing, buddy. I don't
Well,
know.
let me kind of read. Just
let me just get a ring off a little bit.
It's got nice handwriting. Basically, that he fucked up, and got on drugs again, and I was the first kind of home feeling he'd felt in a long time.
Is he wanting to come home
That's
to
nice.
daddy?
No, he can't come home to daddy.
Whenever.
He lied to daddy. He lied to daddy.
Now I don't know a whole lot about addiction, but isn't one of the steps
for quite a while?
Isn't
well,
one of
he
the
owes me
steps-
money. He owes me money.
Oh,
right, and when he gets out of
needs-
prison, he might try to make that right with you.
He needs to pay it with money or blood. I don't And he did put in here, he's like, he was talking about the money thing, and he's like, and even if I have to put the gloves on or whatever and go through that, I will.
What's that mean?
He's gonna box me. I think he overheard. Because one of our mutual friends, I was like, I want my money. Tell the midget, I want my fucking money. Or 3 minutes, put the gloves on, I go at him. Or I get that money from it. Either one, I want it.
Why the blood?
Because that's where we come from, Randy. The street.
That's true.
And you gotta live by the street rules. And if you're gonna play these games, you're gonna get spit. It's gonna blast that lip. You know what I'm saying?
See, I think you're confused. We're from the streets of fucking nowhere, okay? Not the inner city. So we're more about forgiveness. You should be about forgiveness, I think.
He is right. But Randy, you don't know all the
I don't know all the details. You're right.
Details, and if I gave you all the details, I'd be incriminating myself.
They don't have to do any of that.
Numerous felonies.
Well, give us a few, but give them to us in a little song. In a little
Listen,
song.
I gave him options to
sing it to me.
I'll put it in lyrics. He was using my money for his own. I would give him money.
Whoa.
What the fuck?
Hold on, it's like a little country rap. Give it a little.
He was using my money for his own.
Yeah, he was using my money for his own. Taking my money, using his money for his own. Come on.
I don't know what happened, so I can't.
I gave him a time to stop. Then no one used more of my money. Then ran off and did some drugs. I asked for only hugs.
And now you got to box him, man. I'll tell you what.
I
would love to see that.
Well, if that would make it right, I say do it, man. I say if he's down, make it right.
Yeah, I mean, that's old school. I mean, what are you talking about forgiveness? That's old school.
I guess. I guess.
You got to pay a debt. He owes me money.
He does. He owes you a debt. So
And
he might win, right? Like he's allowed to punch back, right? Or you know,
absolutely.
He just doesn't take it.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
Like for each 100, just a fucking boom, boom.
Yeah,
boom.
but it's absolutely no. I would feel terrible only because he owes me money. But yeah, that would be stupid. I could like double his reach.
I could never hit you guys. Even if you hit me, I don't think I could hit either of you.
Yeah,
I bet you could. I bet you could.
I've wanted to hit you, but I don't think I ever could do it.
Who, Frank? You wanted to hit Frank?
No, not Frank. Well, no, never Frank. I wanted to hit you. Yeah, one time I wanted to hit you real bad, but I don't think I could
catch him first.
Yeah, I don't think I could, and I never really. I don't know. I never thought it was.
Look at that slip, Randy.
I was saying, yeah. I mean, now I can't hit you because you'd fuck me up. All I know is this.
Too slick. Oh.
That's all I got. You're gonna fucking hit my ribs and my soft parts, and I can't have that.
No, I love you. That's my biggest problem when I'm at the gym, because I've gained friends with these guys and that we're in the group with, and when I do get a good shot on one of them, because most of the time I'm heavier than they are, I immediately go, "Dude, you cool?" And they're like, "Yeah, just keep going." Like, because I can't, because I'm too nice. I'm too nice.
You see, you really dinked somebody good.
Yeah, I'm too nice. Yeah. And like I said, I mostly outweigh somebody, so I'm usually worried about. But they got me on technique still, but I'm still worried about weight bullying someone, and it's hard not to. So.
The only time I ever fought somebody was when I boxed Jared that one time for 3 seconds. And I definitely can tell you I wanted to hit him in the face really hard because he kept hitting me in the face, just right in my nose, right in my fucking nose over and over again. And that shit hurts.
I fought Brian Eyeball, beat his ass.
Oh, did you? I hope so. That fuck.
Yeah. Back in Boy Scouts.
He was one of the reasons I tried out for football. Like I wanted to just hit him in practice.
He was something else, wasn't he?
I just wanted to hit him as hard as I could. Probably a couple other guys because they were jackasses. But then all that running, fuck that. And then they said, like, next week we're doing 2-a-days. And I'm like, I'm not doing any a day anymore. Fuck you. You haven't even let me hit that motherfucker yet. If the ball comes at me, I'm swatting it to the ground. I don't want to run it. I don't want to touch it. I don't care if we win. I just want to hit that motherfucker.
I'm here for him.
I just legally want to hit him as hard as I can.
I got into a
Randy,
fight.
Go ahead.
I got into a fight with one of my roommates once a few years ago. I was like, probably 12 years ago now. He came home drunk. I was in our garage and he kicked a chair into a shelf that had all these shot glasses that I had bought and they broke. And I asked him to clean it up and he came over and picked a fight with me and I beat the living shit out of him. Mainly because he was drunk and I wasn't. But primarily because I didn't like him to begin with. And Derek Collins was there that day, and he had a video camera, and he videotaped me beating the shit out of this kid.
Oh, why have we not seen that?
I would say we had the video for years. I think he had it. I don't know whatever happened to it, but we used to put it on the TV. We'd plug it in at parties and put it on a loop and play it. And my old roommate, after he lived with us for 6 more months after that, and he used to get really mad. He'd be like, "Why is this on the TV? Randy kicked my ass. So I don't have to talk about it." But I gave him a chance. I gave him a chance to walk away. I said, "Shut your mouth and go inside, and I'll forget this, and I'll clean it up." And he still ran his mouth, so I fucking put my face in his face, and he pushed me, and then
that's like fucking. Vince
and then I hit him with a right hook as hard as I could and knocked him on the ground and got on top
Aaron
of him.
Bell ring.
Fucking wailed on him. Yeah.
Do not call me that.
And then,
check this weird shit out though. Check this weird shit out. Have you noticed that if you put your thumbs up, is there some weird shit going on with is it doing something weird? There we go. It's registering. About? Watch. Oh, did it do something? Do you see these thumbs ups?
What are you
I see it on
talking
yours.
Yeah.
I can see it. It's on your left-hand corner, but mine's
Now, if
not
you
doing
hold
it.
your thumb up, is there a little thing that
No.
is at the
No.
bottom? I don't understand it, man. I don't understand it. It's weird shit.
No, it's not doing it for me.
There's new weird shit on Zoom. I don't like it.
What if I do
But-
this?
Oh, come on. That's not.
Yeah, that
Oh,
means
I'm-
fuck you, dude.
Don't you know what that means? I mean, we're in our 40s. You don't know what that means? Shit. Yeah.
That
Okay.
means one in the pink, one in the snake.
I call it the Spider-Man. It's where I come in my hand and I
Go
flip
ahead,
it all
Frank. What do you got?
Oh, I was gonna say we should probably wrap it up, gentlemen.
Let's wrap it up,
We're-
babies.
We're
All right. Well, I
Randy.
had fun. Yes.
Randy, this next week, it's gonna be good. We got a
can't
lot
wait.
of, maybe different planning, and I don't know. We'll just have to see. We'll have to. I'm gonna pray to the Lord, pray to the whatever that's out there.
Same here. Like I said,
Whatever.
we can figure it out. It's no problem. If I told the parties involved, if ride situation changed, I can give my address again.
If I got to
whatever.
kill the neighbor's baby, I'll do that.
Hey.
I'll do
hey.
it. I'll do it.
That seems
I'll
a
do
little
it.
excessive, but
Is that? I hope no one kills a baby, please.
Somebody will. I mean, they always do. That's one of the main.
Don't post this if it does.
But hey, on that note, yeah, I'm looking forward to hanging out with you. Frank, maybe someday you can come.
Oh, I will never go on a week.
Yeah, no, he can't do it. He's got.
Let's do a day thing, guys, so I can come home.
No, I
I'd
think
like to
our
do
6 months. Well, yeah, when was the Polly Shore? Remember, 2 times a year.
Yeah, we can do that. Oh, we can do a thing.
All right.
So, yeah, we'll just do a thing closer to this idiot.
It doesn't have to. We can do something that's like, just a day.
I gotta tell you, I gotta be honest
Oh,
with
shit.
you. This may be my last trip like this for a while because I'm planning
Okay,
on
man.
going somewhere out of the country. I've got a passport and I haven't used it yet. So after this, the next year, my plan is to do a cruise or fly to England or something. I don't know. So,
Randy, how are you going to do that?
what do you mean?
He can work
By
wherever
yours-
he wants.
By
Yeah, I can work-
yourself?
Yeah. But if nobody will go, fuck yeah. I'm 43
I mean,
years old. I make
I'll
friends.
go. I'll go. I need to go. I'll have some money. I'll make time. I got vacation. Listen,
This
I'm a real
sounds like
life
you guys
adult.
should go and visit
Do you-
Diamond Dave.
I
Do you
need
have
to
a
get out.
passport? Do you have a passport?
Go visit Diamond
No.
Dave. Bring him a food cart because I see he's always looking for a food cart.
Randy,
Yeah.
how much you talking about all this?
Well, I'm just saying, like, there's packages you can get where, like, you go on a cruise and you go to different
Yeah.
ports. You got to have a passport to get off the ship. I guess you could stay on the ship if you didn't have a passport.
Are you
But I
going to
wanna go-
have sex with like
Yeah,
Somebody,
Have
right?
sex?
He's gonna get somebody going.
yeah. I mean, like, I want to go on a cruise or go to somewhere tropical for a week or so. I want to do something where I can make a memory.
Oh, hey, you guys should sign up for Survivor, right?
Yeah, right.
Now's the time.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
Anyways.
we'll talk more about it because I need to get out, son. I need to see the world a little bit.
Get a dog
Yeah, that's what I'm
fight.
saying.
See a dog fight.
I mean,
I'm
hell,
with you.
Palmer, if you even wanted to go like to Vegas for a weekend,
That's
or
what.
something.
No. Okay. All right. Yeah. You go wherever you got to go there, but let's do a small little Vegas thing. I'm talking like, I don't know, like a Thursday to a Saturday or Sunday, and basically like a vacation we're doing here.
Yeah, I can do that. That's fun actually, and that's probably
Doable.
even more time than you need to be in Vegas. I'm thinking 2
Okay,
days is probably good.
that works for me too. That works
Yeah.
for me too. Yeah, because I may have syphilis or whatever, and I'll have to come home.
well, I'm just saying for me,
quick.
the gambling gets the old Pappy Randy, So
Yeah, so the first night and then the second night I'll have to be in the emergency room for a penicillin shot.
there you go.
So yeah, a 2-nighter. Yeah.
But Vegas is great, man. We could hit up some of those restaurants that that are out there, and then
We
go
will
to,
plan. We're gonna
a
plan
show.
that.
All right. Yeah, I'm down. Let's do it.
Do it.
Listen,
yeah.
and he's coming too, so we'll have a good time.
Oh.
Frank,
Yep.
start
Here we
saving.
go.
We're going to go.
No, I'll
Yeah.
never go to Vegas.
Martha said. Martha told me.
See you, baby.
Yeah, see you guys.